can't believe what just happened. RFK Jr. just blew up the entire internet. He just said the quiet part out loud. Why am I whispering? I don't know, because I feel like this video is going to get deleted. RFK Jr. saying what we all have been thinking for maybe longer than we care to admit about Fauci creating, I can't even say it, C19. You know what I'm talking about. Sharona. Holy mackerel. Check out this clip right here. I have so much respect for RFK Jr. You know how much we love Bobby here. I've done a lot of videos about his integrity, his credibility, his due diligence, his research, his, absolute precision, fidelity to science, as well as understanding government better than probably anybody. This is why Trump picked him. And don't go anywhere, because I'm also going to share with you a couple of things he's discovered that are just going to blow your top off, as well as the best part. I'm saving the best for last. He talks about the number one thing that has surprised him about President Trump, and I promise you, you're going to love it. But first, watch this.
He got immunity. Why did he need immunity? Why did he need a pardon in advance?
What do you think the answer is?
I would be speculating, but I think he was vulnerable. I think he had a lot of liability on creating coronavirus. He was funding precisely that research at the Wuhan lab.
Yep.
And he was giving them the technology. He was giving them, he gave them not only the technology, the precise technology for developing that pathogen.
I don't know if anybody really understands the magnitude of what Robert Bobby Kennedy Jr. just said right there. He essentially said that the guy who was supposed to be helping us, the guy who told us, put your masks on, the guy that told us, don't go to church, don't go to the beach, don't go outside, the guy that advised two presidents that we all needed to take not only 1, 2, 3, but maybe 4, 5, 6 boosters and God knows what else. Now there's all this stuff coming out about this that's really not on the up and up. The magnitude of what Bobby just said is that guy, Dr. Anthony Fauci, essentially got the pardon for the direct line reason that he created C19. I highly recommend you go check out this full interview with Tucker. It's out right now wherever you watch and listen to podcasts. Check this next clip out, though. This is Bobby calling for a truth commission to hold Dr. Fauci accountable. Watch this.
So it sounds like Fauci is beyond the reach of the law at this point.
Yeah. I think generally, unless there was a truth commission, which they did, as you know, in South Africa,
yes.
They did it in Central America after the 1980s wars there, and they were very, very helpful to those societies. And, I think we should probably do something like that now. And in those cases, what happens is you have a commission that hears testimony on what exactly happened. Anybody who comes and volunteers to testify truthfully is then given immunity from prosecution. But so that at least the public knows who did what.
Yes.
And people who are called and don't take that deal and purge themselves, they then can be prosecuted criminally.
Not only should there be a truth commission, but the Biden pardon that he received, which came from the auto pen, it's now been confirmed, should be completely null and void, and Fauci should be prosecuted to the fullest rigor of the law. I want to see some restitution. I want to see some accountability. Am I the only one who feels this way? Are you with me on this? How many of you out there, let me know in the comments down below, feel the same? Are you just kind of like, you know what, Nez, we need to move on. That's 5 years ago. It was awful. We know he did it. We don't even need this confirmation from RFK Jr. Probably nothing's going to happen of it. Let's just move on. Or are you like me, who definitely wants some restitution, definitely wants some accountability? I want to see these guys, because if this is all confirmed to be true, which we kind of know deep-seated in our hearts, the darkest dungeon isn't good enough for these guys. They deserve to be buried in the deepest hole imaginable. Let me know if I'm the only one who feels that way. Okay, this next clip right here, I want to share with you. RFK Jr. talks about fake news media, and he also talks about the CDC burying their internal study on autism, and then don't go anywhere because the best of them all is coming up right after that. RFK Jr. talking about the number one thing that surprised him about President Trump. It's so good. I promise you don't want to miss it. Stick around. But first, check this out.
What you would do if you wanted to find the answer, which is to compare outcomes in a fully vaccinated group to health outcomes in an unvaccinated group. And CDC did that study in 1999. They brought in a team of scientists under a Belgian researcher named Thomas Verstraeten, and they looked at the data. They looked at children who had received the hepatitis vaccine within the first 30 days of life, and compared those children to children who had received the vaccine later or not at all. And they found an 135% elevated risk of autism among the vaccinated children. And it shocked them. They kept the study secret, and then they manipulated it through 5 different iterations to try to bury the link. And, we know how they did it. They got rid of all the older children, essentially, and just had younger children who were too young to be diagnosed. And they stratified the data, and they did a lot of other tricks. And all of those studies were the subject of that kind of trickery. You'll see this on every mainstream. Anderson Cooper, Jake Tapper, all of these guys say again and again that the link between autism and vaccines has been debunked. Right? It's been studied. But those studies that I was talking about earlier, the epidemiological studies, they only looked at one vaccine, the MMR, and one ingredient, thimerosal. None of the vaccines that are administered to children during the first 6 months of life have ever been studied for autism. In fact, the Institute of Medicine said that they looked at this issue, has it been debunked? And they said, no, these studies have never been done on the vaccines that are the most likely culprit, which is, DTaP, Hep B, pneumococcal, the vaccines given in the first 6 months, none of them. They said the only one that has ever been studied is DTaP, which is diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis. And they said that the one study that was done showed that, there was a link with autism, but we're not going to count that study because it was based on the VAERS system, which is CDC's only surveillance system. And they said that system is too unreliable. So what they were saying, the Institute of Medicine, which is part of the National Academy of Sciences, said that the only system that CDC has to study vaccine injury is so bad that any study done on it, we're not going to count.
Never mind the science, never mind the research, never mind the fact that I trust RFK Jr. wholeheartedly. I feel like his soul is intact. And I get such a great read on him and his background on top of everything else. Just his read as the humanity of Bobby Kennedy Jr. I just feel it viscerally. And never mind the fact that I myself went through a healthcare disaster, having osteomyelitis, which is a rare bone disease. I've been dealing with it my entire life. I finally found the right doctor in 2010. And, God bless, knock on wood. I haven't had to deal with any issues since. The healthcare industry, notwithstanding all of that, the healthcare industry, everything that he's talking about, everything that's happening, it just makes absolute sense if you look at the history of this and just the fact that, I don't know about you, let me know in the comments, I don't remember there being one kid when I was in school, maybe 1 out of 1,000, but you remember the reports, and even Trump read them himself in that big press conference not that many months ago, where it was something like it used to be 1 in 10,000 or 1 in 5,000. Now it's like 1 in 32 kids now have autism. Oh my goodness. Thank God. God bless Maha. God bless Bobby Kennedy Jr. God bless President Trump. I love it. Okay, I can't wait to get your comments on this, but this one right here, this is the coup de grace. This is the most beautiful, awesome clip you're ever going to see today. I'm going to go out on a limb and say today, this will be the best thing you see today. RFK, Bobby Kennedy, telling Tucker Carlson, this is the most surprising thing he's learned about Trump. You're going to love this. Watch.
A lot of things have surprised me about the president because I, bought into this fact that he was this one-dimensional character, that he was kind of a bombastic narcissist and all this. And, and part of it is hearing it all the time on TV, but also, the way that he conducts himself sometimes validates those. If you have that narrative, you can find things in what he does that validate that narrative. But what I've been surprised in getting to know him is what a kind of deep, multidimensional and thoughtful character he is, and how well. I also thought, oh, he doesn't read, and he's not interested in anything. He's immensely curious, inquisitive, and immensely knowledgeable. He's encyclopedic in certain areas that you wouldn't expect, like music, and he gets very emotional about music. And,
yes.
And he knows the whole story behind every song.
Pavarotti and James Brown.
Yeah, he cries when he hears Pavarotti. He said to me one night when we were at Mar-a-Lago with the Amarillas, he said, Amarillas, you understand this because she loves music too. And he said, but most of the people here, they don't understand it. They don't get it. And in terms of sports, he is, he's an encyclopedia. He knows everything. And on Wall Street, he knows how everybody made their money and the stories. And he's, an incredible raconteur about telling all these stories. And then, and also the most surprising thing is because I had him pegged as a narcissist, but narcissists are incapable of empathy. And he's one of the most empathetic people that I've met. You notice whenever he talks about the Ukraine war,
yes,
he always talks about the casualties on both sides. Every time he talks about it.
I have noticed that.
And he does that in every theater. He talks about how human beings are affected by it, whether it's vaccines or Medicaid or Medicare. He's always thinking about how this impacts the little guy. And, the Democrats have him pegged as a guy who's sort of sitting, in the cabinet meeting talking about how can we make billionaires richer. He's the opposite of that. He's a genuine populist. And, like all of us, we're all flawed characters in one way or another. But I think he's really the uniquely right person for this country right now. Because we were in a death spiral, and not only just, morale, but also just, the deficits are, who could ever, would you believe we'd ever have a president in our lifetime who would actually be addressing, the costs of government in a dramatic way?
No.
And the trade deficits, how could you ever cure that? They're just too entrenched and so many people, making money and on them, but meanwhile, us all going to hell in a handbasket. And, so I think he's doing stuff at great political cost to him that is going to benefit this country 10 years from now and 20 years from now. And, I'm really proud to be part of it.
That just gets me. They've tried everything. Discredit him, defame him, deride him, imprison him, assassinate him. The guy's gone through hell and back. Stands up immediately, yells, fight, 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 as soon as they try to knock him off. It really, I don't know if you guys remember the video where I said I was so deeply heartbroken. I've got a neighbor right now down the street who's got a Ukrainian flag in front of his house, not an American flag. And 4th of July is coming up. My wife keeps telling me, don't let it get to you. Every time I see it, I want to wring this guy's neck. The stupid No Kings protest, the huge one, took place in my hometown. It just breaks my heart. Polluted by mainstream corporate media, which is why the mission of this channel You almost can't even blame them. You almost can't even blame them because they've literally been fed. I mean, you feed somebody pollution long enough, what's going to come out is going to be something toxic. This is why the mission of our channel is to make common sense viral. We have to save our country, our citizens, our neighbors, our communities. And the weaponization of media is probably the most harmful thing that has happened. It is the literal engine to all these DEI woke ideologies. TDS, the spread of TDS, the main engine, the main cause for the spread of TDS is the apparatus, the DNC machine, the woke corporate mainstream media. Period. That's a fact. That's why we're trying to make common sense. That's why I say, I'm not just saying subscribe and follow and hit the like button for kicks and giggles. This is for our kids. This is for our future. Sorry, I don't want to get too into it. I'm going to get very emotional. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please, for the love of God, tap that thumbs up. Help us with our mission to make common sense go viral so our grandkids' grandkids can live in the America that you and I grew up in. Not the America that this radical socialist Mamdani in New York City wants to create for the rest of our country. They want to literally replace every founding father, principle, constitutional precept that has built the greatest nation on planet Earth. That's what they want to do. We have to fight them. We won the battle on November 5th, 2024, but the war rages on. And I hope you'll join me. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed them. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. If you want one of these, our shops in the link down below in the comments and in the description. And as always, may God bless you. May God bless the USA and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.